Hello, Head Start community. Dr. B here for another vlog. This time we are saying welcome to a new program year. You should already be well underway by the time this publishes. You've done some great pre-service, welcome kiddos and new staff, and hopefully you're having a really positive start to this program year. Let's get started with our love note, and our love note this month is celebrating our migrant and seasonal Head Start and immigrant workers. It is National Hispanic Heritage Month, and we know that these folks are overwhelmingly identify as Hispanic. And so I send my love note to all of them who work so hard for us, who fuel our nation. And, despite their central role, they lack basic job benefits, safety precautions, and wages to allow them to care for themselves and for their families. And you can learn more about how these issues impact specifically Head Start through our National Migrant and Seasonal Head Start Association. I'm going to put some information here for you about them. And we just want to really celebrate these folks this month and really pay tribute to the hard work they do. So big love note to all of you. Our content this month is going to be kind of twofold. We're going to fold two things into our discussion. First, it is National Recovery Month, but it's also National Self-Care Awareness Month. I'm going to put those two things together because I think they really intersect. If we think about substance misuse and how many of our families and even some of our staff are impacted by substance misuse, and our responsibility as an organization supporting children to make sure families are healthy, and what we can do about supporting those families. There's a wonderful campaign through the Office of Head Start called Head Start Heals. I'll leave some information here for you. I invite you to check that out. Some really good videos in that campaign that might support some of your work if you have a population that's really struggling with substance misuse. And then, of course, that weaves into just the whole idea of self-care. And it's Self-Care Awareness Month, and we've talked a lot about staff wellness. We're going to keep talking about it because it's really, really important. I'm sure you've already done some things to support your staff in this way. We're seeing so many creative solutions out there. If you're doing something special, please make sure you share it back with National Head Start Association, with me personally. I'll make sure to share it far and wide. We like to lift up really innovative thinking. But just a reminder that NHSA in the summer launched Starling Minds Mental Fitness, powered by NHSA. All of our membership and their families have access to this resource for free. And it's something that really digs into how our minds and our thinking can support a healthier mental fitness process. So you can make this available to your staff. For those who feel the need, they can reach out and take advantage of it. Their families can. But more importantly, this partnership with Starling Minds is going to impact your program. There are a lot of resources you can bring into your program, and changing the way we talk about mental health and mental fitness, making it less taboo, making it something that we can embrace just like we embrace our physical health is a real game changer. I'd also like to remind you that your COVID funds can be spent on staff wellness. So if you're looking for ways to spend down your COVID funds, which you should be doing with that March deadline coming quickly, that's a good way to do that. Lots of opportunities to bring folks in to support your staff or programmatically to do some different things. And NHSA actually has, through the Academy, we have a financial wellness program. We tackled staff wellness from kind of a different angle. We started with the financial aspect, knowing that when finances are tight, we get very stressed, and it's really hard to prioritize taking care of yourself when you're struggling financially. Well, this program is just a totally different way of looking at finances. It's specifically put together for the caring class, meaning our teachers and our nurses and Head Start staff, people exactly like Head Start staff, and we're getting really good feedback on it. So if you're interested in something like that for your program, I'll leave a link here so you can check that out. So lots of opportunities to promote staff wellness in your program, and we hope you're doing that, and we hope it's helping you to get started into this program year in a really positive way. So, in case you didn't know, a couple of things for you. The Academy at NHSA has some really great leadership programs. Some are repeats from last year, and some are launching new. So, I want to just talk a little bit about that. We've got our site leader credential and our director credential. Both of those fall cohorts are probably full. You can check out here with the link by the time you get this. They probably are. But we did split this into 2 cohorts this year to try to make sure we can meet the needs out there. So we have a fall cohort and then a spring cohort that launches around January. So check it out if it's full and you're interested in one of them. You can sign up for the one coming up after the new year. And of course, we have all of our certifications out there, fiscal, family staff certification, and the health service worker certification. We've got some other certifications coming this year that I'm super excited about. I won't talk about them yet because they're not ready, but stay tuned. And we are going to be launching an Executive Leadership Council this year. That application is probably already out as of the publication of this vlog. So keep your eye out for that. If you are an experienced leader looking for more professional growth, you can check this out. It is by application only. So I'll provide a link here that you can use to see if there is space, if the applications are still open. But there are a lot of leadership opportunities for you. And here's the thing. In order to have a healthy staff, a productive staff, you've got to have a healthy and productive leadership team. That's where solid programming comes from, and that's where a really positive, joyful school year will come from as well. And I hope that you're doing things to support yourself as leaders and to support those leaders around you. So, welcome to the 22-23 program year. Hope it's a good one. Looking forward to seeing you a lot throughout this year. And as always, Head Start is access to the American dream. Go make dreams happen.